Interview with C.H. Venkatachalam, General Secretary, All India Bank Employees Association, AIBEA. Labour rights are fundamental in India, where over 60 crore people constitute the working class. These rights were secured through decades of struggle by trade unions, particularly during the Today, there is deep concern that the central government is diluting and depriving workers of their basic labour rights, including the right to protest. In response, 10 out of 11 central trade unions have called for a nationwide general strike on 12th February, with participation expected from nearly 30 crore workers, including farmers, agricultural labourers, and employees from banking and insurance sectors. The strike demands the protection of workers' rights to organize from trade unions and engage in collective bargaining. Nearly 50 crore unorganized workers continue to work without minimum wage guarantees, job security, or social protection, making the right to strike essential. The protest also highlights the growing unemployment crisis among youth, as promised large-scale job creation has not materialized due to privatization of key sectors. Through the nationwide protest on 12th February, workers collectively demand fair wages, standardized working hours, employment generation, and an end of policies that weaken labour rights.
In India, labour rights are very, very important because in India, the working class is huge. Almost 60 crores of people are working people in India. And we know in the last 100 years, the workers, the trade unions have fought and secured so many labour rights, even during the British time. But today, unfortunately, we are finding the present ruling government at the center. They are trying to take away, deprive the workers of their basic, precious labour rights. To protest against that, the entire trade union movement, 10 central trade unions out of 11 central trade unions, they have given a call for a general strike on the 12th of February. Nearly 30 crores of workers, farmers, peasants, agriculture workers, they are going to join the strike. From the All India Bank Employees Association, we have also endorsed the call and given the call to bank employees to join the strike. In insurance sector also there will be strike. The point is today the government is confronting us. Number one is their labour policy, Shram Shakti Niti, new labour policy. Number two, they have notification of the Gazette has come, that is about these 4 codes. 29 labour laws have been now replaced with 4 labour codes. They can replace it, but in the name of replacing, in the name of code, they have taken away precious rights of the people. Number one, we want the right of the working class to organize themselves, trade union. This is guaranteed from 1926 Indian Trade Union Act. Today in the labour code, forming a union is becoming very, very difficult. And even employer will come in the picture. No employer will be happy with the formation of unions. And today they are putting stringent conditions. So forming a union will be in jeopardy. Secondly, out of 60 crores of workers, almost 50 crores of workers are unorganized people. We are yet to organize them. They have no basic guarantee, no minimum wage, no labour law, etc. They have to be brought into the ambit of the labour laws. So naturally they have to be organized. So to organize them, naturally outsiders will come in the picture to form trade union for them. Now restrictions are coming in that. That means running a union will be difficult, forming a union will be difficult. Third, for the working class, collective bargaining is very important. Collective bargaining will be determined by the struggles of the working people, so that if they withdraw the labour, they can force the employer to consider the demand. So right to strike is a very basic right for the trade unions. Today we are finding that the right to strike is also sought to be weakened and diluted, and they are putting all types of restriction. Minimum 60 days notice all unions have to give. We can understand in essential services or in public utility service some notice. But today when an employer will deny our genuine right, the only recourse is to go on strike. But today that is being crippled. But very interestingly, contrastingly, we are finding employers, they are being given liberal concession that they can lock out, they can lay off, they can retrench even without the government permission. Union cannot go on strike without the ballot or permission from the government, but employer, the management, they can go on strike. In the sense, lockout is the management strike. So employer will have the right to go on strike by easy provisions without permission to lock out and lock out the workers. But workers cannot lock out the factory by strike. So that means very clearly it is found that government is tilting the balance in favor of the employers, the capitalists, the corporate people. Because there are investments like that, they are talking. But whatever may be the investment, India can progress only with the intervention of labor. Because labor is the main human capital. And without intervention of labor, India cannot progress. Already they are being exploited, they are being deprived, they are not being given even the fair wages. And on that today we are finding more and more attacks are coming. Similarly, we are finding that working hours are very important. Whole world it is understood, 8-hour working. 8-hour sleep, 8-hour rest, 8-hour for the family, 8-hour working. And we are finding this government now says employer will be given the flexibility to increase the working hours. They can take work up to 10 hours or 12 hours. So this is not acceptable at all. It is totally again the whole international concept of 8-8-8. Now they say 24/7. People like Infosys, Narayana Murthy, Subramaniam, even before the government they have been talking 70 hours, 80 hours, 90 hours, 100 hours. So this is not acceptable again. Working hours are very important. Similarly, in our country, India is a young society. The largest number of young people in the world are in India. What do they want? Number one, education. After education, they want job. Today we find getting a job is already a problem. Huge unemployment, unprecedented unemployment situation. What government should do? They should create more jobs. They should generate more jobs. This is what they assured when they came to over 10 years ago, that we will create 2 crore jobs every year. But today we are finding that by privatizing the public sector, jobs are going away. In government they are not taking employment. And so outsourcing is the order of the day. Now adding fuel to fire, the government now says we are going to introduce fixed term employment. That means the worker who joins at the age of 20 or 25, he will now retire at the age of 60, 35, 40 years, he will work and earn a living and take care of the family. Now fixed term employment means 4 or 5 years maximum. Then after that, what is the future of these young people? That means a very disastrous approach of the government to have this fixed term employment. Then during service, we need secured job. After retirement, we need a safe retirement life. For that, we have the retirement benefits, superannuation benefits like provident fund, gratuity, pension, all those things. Now, very strangely, the government says we are giving gratuity after 1 year. Salary should be given after 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, whatever it may be when you are in service. Gratuity will come in the picture only at the time of retirement, age of 60. Now government says it is an achievement. We are giving gratuity in 1 year. That means the contract fixed term job will be 1 year, 2 years, 3 years only. So this is a total attack on the unemployed youth in our country, who are the future. If you are going to destroy them, then what is the future of the country? You are talking of Viksit Bharat 2047, but when youth will not be there, youth will be suppressed, depressed, frustrated, unemployed, and then all types of problems will be there. What type of a glorious India we are building up? So that is why it is not a normal trade union strike demanding something here, there, etc. It's a fundamental attack. The government has waged a war. So in response, the trade unions have given the call, the peasants have given a call, the farmers all together on the 12th of February. And we are very happy. All India Bank Employees Association from 91 particularly, after the post-liberalization period, 26 general strikes have taken place in this country. 25. This is 26 now. We are very proud. In all the previous general strikes, bank employees have participated because we feel we are part of the national mainstream of trade union movement in this country. This time also we have decided we are joining the strike on the 12th of February, 26th strike, and we appeal to all the bank employees that kindly support us, join the strike, join the entire working class movement in this country so that we can create necessary pressure on the ruling party, ruling government at the center not to go ahead with all these anti-worker, anti-labor policies. So once again we appeal 12 February strike should be a massive success. This is our earnest appeal to entire bank employees in this country. Thank you.
இந்த வீடியோ உங்களுக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தா லைக் பண்ணுங்க, கமெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க, ஷேர் பண்ணுங்க, சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்க.